let's just get straight into the story. So, you guys remember how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles basically taught me English? So, in kindergarten, I knew no English, and my parents sent me to school in a uniform basically. They literally bought clothes from the school that most kids probably didn't even know the school sold. So, yeah, that's what I wore to school every day. And I would sit on the bus, and kids would talk to each other and try to talk to me, but I would never talk back to them. Or if I did, I tried to speak English, but I couldn't. And then there's this one, like, they'd all make fun of me, but there's this one kid that really made fun of me for not being able to speak English. And I was like, I didn't realize he was making fun of me at the time. But then I started to catch on that he was making fun of me. So, me being me, I was like, shit, that shit kind of hurt. So, I let him keep doing it for like a week to see if he'd stop. And this man wouldn't stop making fun of me. So, obviously, I'm not gonna sit there and just let somebody make fun of me for not speaking English or like for any reason. Because, I don't know, I guess that's just my mindset. You just gotta, stop the bullying yourself. And I know that's a lot of people are probably like, oh my god, why didn't you just tell an adult or something? Basically, because I just don't see a reason to get an adult involved if I can solve the situation myself. So I went home that day and I asked my mom for $2 like I did every day. And instead of like buying chips this time or like a soda at the dollar store that was near my apartment complex, because like there was literally a dollar store right outside my apartment complex. It was like 2 minutes away, and I would always go there each day to go buy myself something and like chips. And this time, instead of buying that, I bought a toy gun. Yeah, you know, one of those toy guns where you put the little bullets in it, and they like when you shoot them, it's like a little revolver, and when you shoot it, it has like a smoke come out, but nothing really comes out. So I bought that instead of like buying myself snacks, and I took it home with me. My mom thought it was just a toy, like no matter. She didn't care, like didn't see the big deal, and I just went on with my day. The next day, was getting ready for school. I remembered that I had a toy gun now, and I could deal with my bully. So because my mom always checked if I had everything in my book bag, like folders that I needed and shit. So she checked, and then afterwards, she walked out to take me to the bus stop. And me being me, I was like, oh, I forgot something. And then I grabbed the toy gun and I put it in my book bag, and I went to school. And then we were on the bus, and the kid didn't say anything to me that day. Well, not on the bus. And then as soon as we got off the bus, you know how when you're in kindergarten, like all the teachers come out and like take you to your class or whatever. Well, at least in my school, that's what they did. Or like the principal and stuff help you like get to your class because you're like 5. So what's it called? So the kid starts making fun of me because I can't speak English again. And this time, I just stand in front of him, take my book bag off, and take out the gun. And then I basically tell him in Spanish that I'm gonna shoot him if he doesn't stop making fun of me. Yeah, I know, it's pretty fucked up. But anyways, that's the story. The kid never bullied me again. But it's crazy because the security cameras caught it on video. And I feel like if you were to do that in like 2020, you'd probably go to like a mental institute or something. But this was like in 2005. And I just think it's hilarious how I stopped my 5-year-old bully from bullying me by taking out a toy gun and telling him I'm going to shoot him. So the principal, my teacher, they all called my mom, and she was kind of mad at me because she had to miss work to come see what was wrong. And they ended up getting the Spanish teacher to tell her because obviously she doesn't speak English. And yeah, so like they pulled out the video, like the CCTV cams, they pulled them out, and all you see is like me get off the bus, and all you see is me stop, go into my book bag, and take out a pistol, a revolver, and point it at the kid. But I didn't even fire it, but I just thought that was hilarious now that I'm looking back on it. So if you're 5 and you're struggling out there and you want to stop being bullied, buy a toy gun and tell your bully you're gonna shoot them. Don't actually hurt anybody though. This is just a joke. Alright, so that's my story. So please like and subscribe. If not, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm trying. I know my stories are a little bit boring sometimes, but subscribe. Trust me. I need the likes and subscribers. Tell a friend.